All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First of all, giving all praise, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much love, peace, and blessing to all you hopefully elect brothers out there that's pushing the truth across the four corners of the globe. This is brother not by Ayash. I got a special guest here with me. From GMS Arkansas. GMS Stop and Listen. You know what I'm saying? Here in town, here in Indianapolis. We're going to go over, a few scriptures through the spirit and the power of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI.
Yeah, with a lot of things are going on. We know through prophecy, man. We right here at the end. Basically, this is we really look at it through the spirit, man. This is a good time to be in the truth. That you can see these prophecies and know that they're happening. Because you have a lot. When you go through the course of time, man, you had a lot of guys coming to truth, and Yahawashi wasn't moving fast enough for them. So, he expelled them out. So this is really a good time, man, to be coming in because we ain't got that long left. So it's a beautiful time seeing prophecy and things unfold that we know these scriptures are true. Right? What you
got? Romans 13 started 1. 11. This is Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
It's high time to awake out of sleep. Knowing the time, perceiving it, noticing it, man. We see things with our own eyes that are happening that's in these scriptures, that we can discern. So the thing is, the scripture tell you, man, watch, man. Always watch. The scriptures tell you in Matthew, watch, man. So we must be circumspect of the things that's going on around us, Pay attention, and examine, examine the events that are happening. Go through the scriptures, even examining yourselves, man. We have to examine our own selves this time too, because it's a crucial time. Go ahead.
Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
So we in that hour, we in that season, we in that instant that Yahawashi is basically can appear, the things that can happen to bring forth is coming, man. Because you got martial law, the chip. Hey, people already getting the chip. Martial law, they have been practicing martial law all over. It's just that one thing has to happen for them to shut it down. We don't know the order that it's going to come in. It could be thermonuclear destruction. They could start the war first. You know what I mean? They could shoot off a nuke and blow something up and then go into martial law and force everybody to get the chip. You just don't know the order. But we know these are things that must happen, man. We examine it, So it's time for you to wake up out of that spiritual sleep, dead state that you're in, man. Hey, man, it's beautiful that the Lord could bring us in this ministry. When you read in Timothy, the 3rd chapter, it's beautiful that he brought us into the ministry, because we were those same guys that were asleep too, man. We were woken up, through this word, beautiful word, boy.
It said, Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
It's nearer than when we believe, man. The salvation, when you go into it, it's a Greek word, soteria, meaning deliverance from our enemies, man. We are getting ready to be delivered out of this slavery that Esau has put us in. You get Lamentations 4:21. We're getting ready to be brought out of this captivity. The tribe of Judah came, the bulk of them came in 1620, and our northern tribe has been over here like almost 3,000 years, man. But through Columbus coming in the 1400s, putting them in slavery, taking some back to Spain, we've been under Esau since the Renaissance period. So that time is when you read in, I think it's Psalms, I want to say it's 155, the last verse. I think it's, let's see here, where it says Esau basically has lived out his half, he won't live out all his half a day. Let's see where it's at. I know it's like the last, it's in the 50s and it's around the last verse. It says Psalms 55:23, but thou, O power, shall bring them down into the pit of destruction. right? It says you're going to bring who? The Edomites down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men, you murderers, man, and liars, man. That bloody means murder. Deceitful men, you're liars, conniving, man. Always got some kind of crafty counsel under your sleeve. Right. It says, shall not. It says, shall not. It says, bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in thee. So you should not live out half your days, man. You got to think about it, man. When the creation started, we were created to be what? It's a day of the Lord is 1,000 years. So he will live out half the day. Esau not from the roof for no 1,000 years, man.
That's right. He
been ruling for 500 and around 69 years, which is a little bit over that half a day. So that his time is up. He living on borrowed time when you really look at it right now. So it's coming to that time. It's almost over, you know. So Esau, get your last few licks in, you know, because we getting ready to steal on you and we get ready to knock you out through the spirit and power. YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI.
That's right.
All right, what you got?
Lamentations 4 and what?
21.
21 come. It said, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Rejoice, man, be glad, because this is your rulership. You're in charge right now. We see how we go to the stores, we go downtown, you see how they walk around, they all confident. They ain't worried about Jake and them. They even walk their dogs late at night now. You know, in my neighborhood, they be out 12 o'clock at night. Like, ain't nobody gonna, you know, 20 years ago, they couldn't do it.
Right.
Like, now they're just comfortable, man. With the eyes in the sky, they just comfortable. They have made this living for them comfortable. They're not scared no more. You know what I mean? Esau got them in the training, MMA training. They know they, you know, they land to whoop you anyway. So they comfortable in their society, man. So this comfortability they have, it's gonna have them relaxed. That's when the thief, they're gonna be relaxed. So when the thief come, man, gonna catch them off guard. You know.
That's right. It says, rejoice and be glad. This is Lamentation 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Edom, right? Adawam, right? That means red. You are not white, man. You are red, man. When you came out the womb, out of Rebecca's womb, Isaac said, Joshua, wasted away as he, man. Mm-hmm. You know, you are the Shemitic Hebrew Edomites, man. You're red, man. Go ahead.
It says that dwellest in the land of Uz. Mm-hmm. The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
The cup meaning what? Slavery, anguish, despair, terror. All that's on us right now. You know, being on the bottom. That's the cup that we're enduring right now. And you're gonna have to endure that same cup, man. Scripture said that cup gonna pass over to you. You know, and that's what we patiently wait for, man. You know. A lot of our people, two-thirds of our people so comfortable, they trying to get along just to get along. You know what I mean? They don't really look at it like, I'll be glad when these people are destroyed, because they don't have that kingly mentality, mind state. They have a slave mentality. Long as master ain't hitting me on the back, he ain't bothering me. Mm-hmm. Shoot, I'm just gonna go to work, go to my little hut, you know. But you don't understand, him being your slave master, he's supposed to provide food for you and shelter. And that's what he do. That's why you live in the little houses you live in. But you're not really living like Esau. Now the point is, you live beside him now, you figure you done made it. No, man, you're not living like Esau. It's right. a whole different ball game when you're dealing with Esau, man.
That's right.
You know, Esau has ways to get out of the debt that he's in. You know, they have ways to get everything they need to sustain, then file bankruptcy, and that shit be wiped out in a year or two. They know how to do all that. Right. You know what I mean? So they supposed to take care of you. You supposed to have a house and a car just so you can get back and forth. That's why y'all still complain now. Damn, these damn bills, man. What you do? Nothing. Wake up every day, go to work, pay bills, and come back home. That's what you're supposed to. It ain't changed, man. Since 16, it ain't changed. You still, you know, they just allow you to wear a little decent clothes. You ain't gotta wear the sackcloth and walk around barefoot. That's what it is, man. Yep. You know, the whole ideology is still there. This is slavery. You know, you get taxes taken out of your check. You got to pay them back. You got to pay them for just them allowing you to come out the house and go to work. Y'all got to pay us. Hey, all right, we took you out the field. You got to give us our cut. We ain't hitting you on the back, but you got to give us a cut for letting us we took the whip off of you, so we're going to send you out here and give us a cut. It's called taxes, man. And they even got their own people enslaved in that. So that lets you know Esau don't care, man.
Right.
Rothschild don't care. You know, they got their own people. As long as if you ain't part of that, I guess them 13 bloodlines and them 13 families in shit. You know? It's crazy. You know,
it's just like we were talking yesterday, man. You spend about $20 or $30 to win what? Well, let's say $30 million. But then you win the $30 million, but you only walk away with about what? 16 or 17.
Yeah.
Because they tax you on top of that. And then turn around, you pay your federal and state out of that money. Then turn around and lie and say you still owe the state $300.
Yeah, that's how it is. It's cold, man.
You know. Yeah, this is a precept right quick. Psalm 75 and 7, or 75 and 8. It said, for in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red, it is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same, but the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them.
And that's that destruction. When you go into it, man, let's talk about destruction. The Lord has a thermonuclear destruction coming to this planet. He's going to purge America, man. He's going to purge this land, man. This new Idumea and shit. He's about to purge it, man. About to wipe it away. You know? It's what did it say, that scripture? The bosom. He about the bosom, the
besom of destruction.
Yeah. That's Isaiah. It's in Isaiah chapter 14. Is it 14? Is it 14 and 23?
Let me see. I'm gonna try.
I think it's 14 and 23. I think it was in
Isaiah 14 and 23.
Same chapter with prepare a slaughter.
Yeah, it is Isaiah 14 and 23.
Shit. Matter of fact, lamentation, we hold that.
Okay.
Man, matter of fact, 14.
Isaiah 14.
Might as well.
Start at 21.
Yeah, you can do that. That'll be.
Well, start at verse 12. Or let's see.
You can start at damn, it's all
12.
good.
Well, you want me to start at
Why not?
well, here. We start